Eva! Oh my God! So I apologize in advance if this lighting is in and out. Like a shitty parent. Yeah, why do I look so white? I'm not Yo, this camera is gaslighting me. You know what else is gaslighting me? My fucking Spotify. So this original video was gonna be titled Judge Me based off my Spotify Wrapped. I was gonna do this video last year. If you can tell, it is no longer last year and it is now this year. And I was gonna keep that title very cute, very quirky, very slay, very fun. And then I looked at my Spotify Wrapped and I was like, wait, no. Wait a second. When I was on the internet for 2.5 seconds, everybody was fucking complaining. Apparently nobody was accurate. Apparently everybody got Drake, which honestly, I'm not going to lie. Before I saw people like saying that everyone got Drake, I was scared I was going to get Drake. And you know, is this a safe space? Can I come out? It's not a safe space. I used to be a Drake stan. I'm sorry. I used to be a Drake stan. I'm sorry. Drake used to be one of my favorite rappers. Oh, Drake used to be my favorite rapper. Oh my. We grow. It's okay. We grow. I was young back then. I was a teenager. I'm 23 now. K-pop stans would call me an old hag. You know, I'm dressed like a fucking soccer mom. I have the full tracksuit on, by the way. I'm not lifting my... Okay. I was scared that, you know, before his... What shall we call it? Before his public funeral, public execution happened, that Drake would be on my top artist because he was in my rotation heavily, unfortunately. But I didn't get him. Thank God. I was actually really fucking scared. But everybody else got him. So I don't know how much he paid Spotify. Allegedly, because then he'll fucking sue me. Allegedly sue me. Allegedly, I'm just saying everything is like alleged. Like allegedly. Drag name. Allegedly. Drag name. Alleged Lee. Ooh, but I feel like if you're not like a white drag queen and her name is allegedly, I don't know if that would be okay. Anyway, I was talking to my friends and we were all like, the Spotify Wrapped this year was not really accurate, so today I'm just gonna kind of go over mine and just vent because I need to talk to somebody about this and I don't have a therapist. So I also wee woo disclaimer before we start: if you happen to stumble upon my channel, the YouTube gods recommended this to you, I listen to K-pop a lot, and if you're one of those people that judge K-pop without like any prior knowledge, you just like judge it, please leave my channel because you're fucking weird. Okay, let's get started, diva. Let's get loud. My brain, I just have random shit stuck in my head from years ago. When I woke up, my friend texted, Spotify Wrapped, it's out. Bitch, I felt like it was Christmas, okay? Christmas, but a little worse. Christmas, but the present is how much you've contributed to capitalism. And I was like, let's fucking go. I clicked on it and I was ready to have that like dopamine hit, and all that hit was confusion. My number one song for 2020, I feel like I have a booger. My number one song for 2024 was, drum roll please. Oh, that was good. Just like God. Was Work by ATEEZ. Let me give you a backstory. I couldn't think of the word. The World Fin Part 1. Let me give you a backstory. So ATEEZ jumped from me not listening to them all of last year until me listening to them December 2023 to them becoming my number 2 group of all time in terms of K-pop. Work came out. I literally taught this dance. If you're not a K-pop stan, most K-pop songs have a accompanying dance to them. I literally taught the dance for this, okay? This is a great song. Don't get me wrong. ATEEZ High, I know you're watching. Work is a great song. I am just shocked because I didn't think I listened to this song that much. Also, something that I realized is that I don't listen to music as much as other people. I actually found this out for Spotify Wrapped 2022 when I was looking at my minutes and I was looking at other people's minutes, and I said, oh, Miss Diva clocked in for way more hours than I did. I listened to 15,000 minutes of music this year. Let's go to my friends and my friends' screenshots and how much minutes of music they listen to. My other friend listened to 36,000 minutes of music this year. My other friend listened to 78,000 minutes of music. My other friend listened to 81,000 minutes of music. So I realized this in 2022 that I don't listen to music nearly enough, and I wanted to start listening to music more, not because of like peer pressure. I don't succumb to peer pressure. I don't drink, and because I don't drink, I'm better than you, absolutely. But I was like, oh, there's so many like moments of silence that I could be listening to music. I do like silence, so I like to meditate. I guess I'm more of like a YouTube girly, I guess. I don't know. Like I'll throw on an ASMR video or like an affirmation tape to fall asleep. I know maybe some people listen. Do you listen to music to fall asleep? Do some people? Anyway, I could be listening to music more. The fact that I listen to 15,000 minutes and other bitches listen, comment down below how many minutes of music you listen to. Because 15,000 apparently is like not a lot. And I feel like it decreased from 2022. But I streamed Work by ATEEZ 112 times. And that feels wrong because it says I am in the top 0.01% of listeners worldwide. If you don't know something about K-pop stans take streams very, very fucking seriously. The fact that I'm in the top 0.01% and I only stream this shit 112 times, I want you to understand for the lighting. I want you to understand for K-pop stans, like, remember when Justin Bieber was trying to get the #1 song for, what was that? Yummy? Oh my God. When he was trying to get the #1 stream for Yummy, and he was like, guys, turn on your VPNs, put this song on the lowest volume, and listen to this overnight. K-pop stans do that, but, like, that's a normal constant. So, like, bitches will stream. They will stream and not even like the song. I'm not like that. If the song is good, I will listen to it and it'll get the #1 spot. You know what I mean? Anyway, but 112 streams does not seem like a lot. So, okay, the reason why I was a little confused about this was because, yes, I learned the dance. Yes, if this song comes on, I am not skipping it. The reason why I was confused was because, listen, I have been a Spotify girly. I've been using Spotify maybe since like, I don't know, 2016 or something. I went to Apple Music. Boo was not fun. No, or not boo. Hold Apple Music. If you want to get me for the interview, I love Apple Music so much. Apple Music was just so cool. But I've been a Spotify girly through and through, diva, okay? When I started getting the Spotify Wrapped in 2022, my #1 song was Charmer by Stray Kids. Spotify Wrapped in 2023, my #1 song was Item. And I felt that my top songs for the Wrapped represented my favorite song and the best song to come out that year in terms of K-pop, okay? Don't fucking kill me, Jesus Christ. Both Charmer and Item were, and especially Item, my favorite song of that year from my favorite album, from like my favorite group, and the best comeback I think to come out of that year. Do I think Golden Hour Part 1 by ATEEZ is definitely top contender for best comeback overall? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I think Work is ATEEZ's best song? No. Do I think Work is ATEEZ's... I can't even say ATEEZ's top 10 song, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, I'm so sorry. The lighting was like actually really fucking bothering me. Okay, anyways, like I was saying, and while I was getting my fucking Itsy ring light stick, I realized why this song was my #1, which I'll get to in a second. But this is not even, in my opinion, of the best ATEEZ songs that they've ever come out with of all time. This is not even top 10 to me. You know? And I still obviously fucking love this song, you know what I mean? But I just don't think this was a reflection of my favorite song to come out of 2024. Like 2022 Spotify Wrapped and 2023 Spotify Wrapped represented my favorite songs to come out of that year. So, okay. I just realized, and I realized while looking at this list, a lot of these songs that are on here, I know the dances to. So I had to play these songs over and over and over again. And I remember when I went to go record to do this dance, I played it over and over and over again. So I also do think that, I can't say it's my fault, but that is definitely a reason why, like, not a lot of these songs, but some of these songs are on here. Yes, because I like the song, but also I had to play it over and over and over again because I was practicing the dance. I just don't think it is a reflection to my favorite song that has come out this year. Okay? So that's why I feel like I'm gaslit. Take a shot every time I say gaslit. The second song, if this song was my number one top song of the year, I would not feel gaslit. Take a shot of water. Once again, reminder that I do not drink, so I'm better than you. This is my favorite song to come out of this year. I have been listening to this group since 2015. They are in my top 5 K-pop groups of all fucking time. And they came out with a song that was incredibly decisive that a lot of people didn't like, that I will defend on the fucking front line in no man's land in the fucking trenches until I fucking perish. That song got dethroned by this song. That group is NCT 127. The song that was previously my favorite was Sticker. And the song that is now my current favorite is Walk, bitch. And I think the only reason why this song wasn't number one was because Work came out in the summer and Walk is still kind of recent. I don't know if it came out in September or October. I don't feel like checking right now, even though my phone is in my hand. Walk is my favorite K-pop song to come out this year. Can I say that? I can. It's my own mouth. That entire album, in my opinion, that entire album, I think, is one of the best K-pop comebacks in 2024 to come out of 2024 of this year. Our Lord and Savior, Mark Lee. If this song was number one, I wouldn't feel as like this isn't really a good representation, because, and once again, if this song came out around the same time Work did, I feel like if the Spotify Wrapped gave me one more week, I definitely think this would be my number one song, because like it's actually insane how much I listen to this. It's to a point where, you know, where you listen to a song so much that you're not fluent in that language, but you will still start fucking singing it and you will sound like you're fluent in that. That's Walk. And I know the damn. Okay. Number 3, we have Fireworks by ATEEZ. I already did a whole video talking about my favorite ATEEZ songs. Context, that was before Golden Hour Part 1 came out, so I definitely should update it. But this is where I start to be like, again, because while this is, I said it was my favorite ATEEZ song of all time. I don't know anymore, but it's definitely top 3. I think a lot of these songs that I listened to so much in the beginning of 2024. So like from January to June. From July to now, a lot of these songs I have not fucking touched, which is why it also feels like inaccurate, because like I don't even remember listening to these songs that heavily. But in the beginning of the year, I guess I was. And it was literally to a point where I had to go back on my camera roll and see my screenshots and be like, was I actually listening to these songs? I was. I literally just don't remember. I have not touched Fireworks like for the latter half of the year, like the most recent half of the year. So I was like, huh? What the fuck? And you're also going to see that a lot of these songs are from 2023. Like, something else about me, I will listen to the same songs over and over and over and over and over again. And I really want to start branching out and listening to other artists. And I just need to do that. But yeah, next we have Killing It by P1 Harmony. This one feels accurate. This song came out literally in January. And when I do my K-pop end of the year awards, this will be on here. I used to be a piece down diva, okay? I used to be a motherfucking piece down. Every single friend I had, you need to listen to P1 Harmony. You need to listen to P1 Harmony. You need to listen to P1 Harmony. They used to be like my fucking top groups, okay? Killing It, that shit changed me. Maru came 2005. And when they do the Jungsub lookalike contest, I will be there and I will win. You can't say anything. If you say something, you're racist. So this is accurate, because I was listening to this song so fucking much. Bitch, I went to the Hello 82 cup sleeve. So that means I like it, I guess. Yeah, no, this was like top, one of my top songs. So like, absolutely. Crazy Form by ATEEZ. This is one of the songs that came out in 2023. Usually, and I said this in the ATEEZ video where I talked about my favorite songs, usually a title track, it's good, but there are B-sides that are like better. This whole entire album, the Crazy Form album, I don't even know what is this. The World Fin. I don't know a single title for ATEEZ albums besides Golden Hour Part 1 and Golden Hour Part 2. There's The World, and The World is finishing, and The World's in the middle. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Don't ask me to name a title. I can't name a fucking title of an album. But this title track holds the fuck up. I won't skip this. She 92 for Until I Kick That Drum. She 92 for kick. She 92 on my 4 Till I Kick That Drum. Next we have boom, boom, tick, tick, boom. This is from my number one group. My number one K-pop group is Stray Kids. Straight Kids? No, Stray Kids. This is accurate. I listen to this a lot. I love this song. No More Dream by BTS. This song, you know how I was like, oh, so like a lot of these songs I'm listening to came out in 2023. This song came out in 2013. So there are some songs that are just going to be on my Spotify Wrapped until I perish or Spotify perishes, whichever one comes first. This is my favorite BTS song of all time. My favorite BTS song of all time used to be Black Swan until I listened to No More Dream. And they still, like, I think I'm just going to say they're both my favorite BTS songs of all time because I genuinely can't choose. And it, like, makes my heart ache because, like, it's a serious decision that the world is, like, depending on my answer for. EXO by ENHYPEN, very accurate. I listened to the most ENHYPEN I have ever listened to this year. Like, I was a casual listener, but now I'm about to be an ENHYPENator. Y'all are called N-Jeans. Y'all should be called hyphens. I'm sorry. I fucking love this song so much. And this album was so good. But it's not an album review. That's for my end of the year awards. Next we have Woke Up Looking Like This. Don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like you. Bow, bow, bang, bang, bang. Boom, bop, bang, bop, bop. Type of shit I'm on you niggas. Tell me, come on you. Kendrick, please sign me. No, I have not much to say about this. This is accurate. I will be doing this song when I go to karaoke this weekend. And I'll be fucking bitches up. Absolutely. Item. This was my top song of 2023. This is one of my favorite songs just of all time. So once again, this is going to be on here. Fast Paced by 17. Once again, I guess I listened to this in the beginning of the year because I have not touched this song. While it is top 10, top 5, 17 songs of mine, I have really not listened to this in like from June to now. So that's why it still, once again, feels a little inaccurate, but this is great. The Leaders, same thing. Supernova by ATEEZ. Supernova by ATEEZ? Oh my God. Supernova by aespa. This is like one of the only recent songs that came out this year that's on here. I love it. I'm surprised that it's higher than another aespa song we'll be talking about because between those two aespa songs, I like the other one more, but no. This shit is fire. So shout out them joints, okay? Next we have Super Lady by G Idol. Now, it's so funny this only happens in K-pop when I'm listening to K-pop. A lot of the times, my first reaction to a song, I kind of like null and void that shit if I don't like a song because a month later, it's like my favorite song. I actually have a list. I've written a list of K-pop songs when I first heard I either hated or just like didn't like. And now they're like one of my favorite fucking songs. Super Lady, not that I hated it. There was only one part I liked. Look on fellas, we can't take wins. Look on fellas, we can't. Oh, she says it so sexy. Yes. Look on, back it up. And I would literally skip to that part and only listen to it. But now I love the whole song. So yeah, I used to not really fuck with the song and now it's on my fucking top. So the top. Okay, next we have Baggy Jeans. Once again, this song came out in 2023, but like my jeans will always be baggy. I'm currently wearing sweatpants, but my jeans will always be baggy, diva. Okay, back to Golden Hour Part 1 by ATEEZ. Remember how it was like there are a lot of times where B-sides are better than the title tracks? Yes, so Blind by ATEEZ. I can go into a whole thing about this, but I don't want this video to be too long because that means I have to edit it, and that's a lot of work. Oh my God, I just realized I have to edit this fucking video. Blind by ATEEZ definitely could have been the title track. I get why they didn't make it the title track. Do I agree with it? Is this a safe space? Listen, I'm not KQ. I'm not ATEEZ, contrary to popular belief. I know I look like Song. No, yeah, this song was amazing. And I think maybe if Blind had a dance, it would have been on the same, I would have listened to it the same number of times or even more than Work. Blind off this album, I think is my favorite song off this album or EP or whatever you want to call it. Because it's just so fucking good. Anyway, the second aespa song, I'ma get it done. How does Winner do that? Done. Ow, my head hurt. Winner. Karina. Actually, Karina's my bias record. I realized that I like tall women. Karina, if you're watching, Armageddon, one of the best K-pop comebacks this year. This song is just so good, and it's one of my favorite songs. So that is accurate. Boom by NMIX. I didn't realize how much I would listen to the song, but this is accurate, definitely. Okay. Another song that has surprised me. La 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 by Stray Kids. Let me tell you why. Because I did run this song up, but I'm shocked that it's on here because, once again, I feel like these are not representative of my favorite songs to come out of this year. Like, if somebody were asking me my favorite Stray Kids songs to come out of this year, La 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 is not on there. You know what I mean? Like, it's a good Stray Kids song, but I don't think it's my favorite Stray Kids song. But once again, I was learning the dance, so I probably played it over and over and over again. It's not a bad song. It's a fucking great song. But once again, I feel like previous Spotify Wrapped were really more of a reflection of my favorite song. So anyway, next we have Matt's. I will insert a video of me crashing out hearing this live. So I don't really need to, that was all the explaining that you need. Bite Me by Enhypen. I think this is just gonna be on the Spotify Wraps, keep going forward, because this song is just so fucking good. I can't skip this. This is a song that if it comes on, I just can't skip. The first non-K-pop song, holy shit. Point and Kill by Lil Sims. And I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Point and Kill. If I want it, it's mine. I remember a specific day where I played this on a loop, I think for like at least 30 minutes. Might have been an hour, actually. Like, this was all I listened to in that fucking long-ass car ride. This song is just so good. Shout out to RM collabing with Lil Sims, because that is literally the reason why I listen to her now. So, Pop in Love by Wavy. You don't listen to Wavy, Diva? That's unfortunate for you. This is accurate. I think I'm just gonna run through and be like, accurate, not accurate. Say My Name by ATEEZ. I guess this is accurate. Once again, I was learning the dance for this, so I played it over and over again. It is one of my favorite ATEEZ songs. So I guess it's accurate, but once again, I have not listened to this song recently, so I just feel like it's not, but it is. Rockstar by Lisa. As a Lisa bias, we went from having nothing to getting so much, and I'm just so happy. The fact that Rockstar and Rockstar Extended are both on this list. Singing this in the shower, like full out dancing 5, 6, 7, 8 in the shower. Hypnosis by IVE. I feel like this song is not talked about a lot. I heard this live for the first time this year, and this song is so good. Definitely fucking accurate. There are times where I remember this shit was on a fucking loop over and over again. What am I doing? I don't know what this is. Next, we have Kendrick Lamar. Euphoria. Once again, I'm just shocked that this is so low on the list, because I feel like I listened to this so much. But I think, you know what it is? I think I watched reactions of it more. I think that's what it was. Since we're off K-pop, which Megan Thee Stallion is a K-pop idol to me. Mamushi, I listened to this, but once again, I'm a little shocked because Otaku Hot Girl, I love that song so fucking much, and I like that better than I Get Money, I'm a star. White wig on, bitch, I'm finna go Gojo, type out making you know I'm the proto. Bitch, I literally started watching JJK because of Megan Thee Stallion. SOS and ISTJ. I became an NCT Dream stan, I think literally this year. And I saw them this year. So, like, no, this is very valid. Very, very valid. SOS is just beautiful. Highlight dessert, cold light blizzard, chip June, it gon' break in room. What you trying to love? Big accident. 3, 2, 1, crash to you. Spike got cake, but it got cake. I go. Something that I know is accurate. The Rizness. I don't know if I talked about it on this channel, but why is this song really good? This song is called The Rizness. He literally says, you know I got the Rizness. There's a line in there where he also says, feeling so random. This song on paper should not be good, but it's Taemin. And he's like incapable of making a bad song. You know I got the, like, I'm sorry. You know I got the Rizness. When I see that nigga on tour and he's, oh, I'm gonna fall out. Oh my God, hearing this live, you know I got the Rizness. Like, I'm surprised Crazy Bella Seraphim's on here. There's some songs where I'm like genuinely surprised. Not that like I don't like the songs. I obviously fucking like the songs. I fucking listen to them. But I just didn't think that I listened to a lot of these songs so much. But a song that I definitely listened to a lot was Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Once again, there was like a fucking at least 30-minute train ride. This was the only thing I listened to. Listen, this is on my self-concept playlist. I used to wake up and fucking just press play on the song. Not Like Us is on here, obviously. Once again, a lot of these songs are literally from last year. I Am the Best by 21 is on here, which is crazy. It is one of my favorite K-pop songs of all time. But once again, bro, like I keep saying this, but like I'm kind of shocked that some of these songs are on here. Oh, Thunder by EXO I discovered pretty recently and it's on here. Thunder. EXO's not gonna have any skips. Yo, not stickers on here. I think I'm gonna end it here because it's gonna get pretty repetitive. But yeah, I just feel like the reason why at least my Spotify Wrapped I feel like isn't that accurate is because the previous Spotify Wrapped, like I said before, really I felt like were a better reflection as to my favorite songs. But I feel like this Spotify really didn't reflect my favorite songs to come out this year. And I think a lot of these songs that are on here, I was learning the dance, so they were on a loop. And I feel like if Spotify like knew that somehow, maybe, I don't know, because they're AI is so amazing. The AI is supposed to be so fucking good. I feel like there are some songs that are on here that are lower that should be higher. I feel like there are some songs that are on here that should not be on here at all, honestly. I feel like Walk should be my number one song because Walk is my favorite song to come out of this year. I don't know what this says about me. What does it say about me? Oh, you're supposed to tell me what it says about me. I think I listen to a lot of the same shit and I need to start listening to different things. I think that if I want to learn a dance, I just need to play it on repeat on YouTube to make this more accurate. But I think it also says that I have amazing and superior taste. So how do you feel about your Spotify Wrapped? Do you feel like you got gaslit?